Bottle. Peculiar bottle.
Borfrey, is that you? Listen closely, you insufferable clod. I need you to find my notes and... wait, you're not Borfrey. I can tell from the lack of heavy breathing and sniffles. Who are you?
I'm Murphy. Why are you stuck in a bottle?
Stuck in the bottle? No, no, no. This is a devious and very stubborn illusion. One that you now have the privilege of breaking. I was conducting some research, you see, and inadvertently triggered this spell. Luckily, I know how to reverse it.
Alright, how do you reverse it?
It's quite simple. I recorded the locations of 3 verses of a powerful incantation in my journal on the off chance something like this occurred. Acquire the verses, come back and dispel this illusion. I'll make it worth your while. I promise.
Huh? Alright.
My assistant Borfrey has my journal. Find it, read my notes, and acquire the incantation. Also tell him to come get me. Someone nearly took a swig of me. Oh, I suppose introductions are in order. I am Narsis Dren, famed historian, etc.
Narsis Dren? Oh, fuck. How'd you end up like this, huh?
Does it really matter? Every historian worth his salt winds up trapped in an illusion at some point. Oh, very common, and thus not worthy of discussion or commitment to record. I will say, though, as magical traps go, Maelmoth's wards are top tier.
That's what traps.
Indeed, I acquired a powerful scroll from the Mages Guild. I thought it might direct me to a legendary illusionist's secret sanctum. Unfortunately, reading it led me to this dismal state.
Sounds kind of suspicious. Did you steal it?
Steal? We're adventurers, aren't we?
You stole it.
I call stealing, I call daring investigation.
Daring investigation, right.
Contain a wealth of secrets. If we don't pursue them, some other historian will. I, for one, have no interest in sharing the glory with,
Go on, go on. We roll over too.
Why, with anyone other than you, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
I meant to exclude you? Oh, you wound me.
Alright. So if this is just illusion, why can't you move?
Oh, illusion magic extends far beyond simple parlor tricks and mirages. Skilled practitioners exert power over the mind itself. Intellectually, I know I am not a bottle. But the spell fooled some primitive aspect of my psyche into believing I am.
I think this is alteration, actually. So you can't move because you're in the bottle. You can't move on your own, huh?
Precisely. The spell turned my knowledge of the natural sciences against me. Crafty, yes? A lesser intellect might have evaded the trap entirely. How's that for irony?
How about the incantations? Why'd they hide the verses?
Yes, the mage Maelmoth.
Hey, Marine.
Them all over solitude, etched in wood, tucked under cobblestones, and so on. Just another one of his insufferable games. In retrospect, I probably should have gathered the verses before, you know, all this.
Alright, who's Maelmoth anyways?
Who was he? Past tense. Maelmoth was one of Skyrim's most gifted illusionists. A contemporary of the great Shalador, if you can believe it. Of course, he's been dead for hundreds of years now. I'd say his claim to secrecy died long ago.
So he kept a lot of secrets then.
Ah, countless secrets. He was a master illusionist, after all. Unfortunately, illusionists always cloak their discoveries in puzzles and traps. Insufferable, if you ask me. No matter, I never shrink from a challenge of the mind.
Never shrink, yeah. Yay. So we gotta get Dren out of a bottle.
Yes.
He thinks it's an illusion. It isn't.
Part of me is expecting a sassy Bosmer.
Mm-hmm. Where's this guy who's over here? Okay. Oh, you're right fast.
Gotta go fast, like Sonic.
I gotta get that ring that makes you go fast without even trying.
I want to get that too.
Full-free dub blade. Alright.
If you see a pretty bottle around, let me know. It talks, if that helps.
I did find a bottle.
Oh, thank you. I was worried that Master Dren had gotten lost when I went to get myself some stew. I guess I just forgot why I set the bottle down. I'll go and get it. Him. As soon as I finish my stew. It's really good stew.
Fair enough. I'm sure he's fine, just waiting. He says he wants me to go help him dispel the illusion.
That's good. A talking bottle makes me nervous, and it sure made Master Dren crankier than normal. I'll bring it here and keep it safe with his other stuff. Don't worry.
Why do I suspect he's going to drink the bottle or something?
Oh no.
Narsis Dren's Skyrim bottle. That wretched librarian threw me out. Me, Narsis Dren. As if such a place even worthy of my time. How the cadre of bumbling dullards and the hands got on my Maelmoth's journal, I'll never know. Found a peculiar scroll tucked between the pages detailing a ritual reversal. I don't know how the scaly book hoarder even knew it was there. So, to my way of thinking, there's no harm in taking it with me. Now, Maelmoth's journal itself, it was only able to jot down the aforementioned passage, the bit about the reversals. From what I can ascertain, the ritual extends to 3 parts. The text part is located in 3 verses of the read aloud in the order to complete the spell. Another scavenger hunt. How droll. I transcribed the directions below. Mind your nose, you zealous readers. A vessel once filled these cracks. You should find yourself gazing through the glass. Find a friend who will heed these words. The well of wisdom runs dry for those who boastful prying eyes. The only thing that lasts longer than stone is a song. In years of peril, an era yet to come, mages shall nest these stones like shallows. I can only hope these scrolls contains less nonsense. Let the studies begin. Hey, Vulcan. You dealing with sleep issues still? Oh. Hey, Hamburger.
Looks like there's one over here.
Okay. Incantation reversal of first fragment. If freedom's ring will slake your thirst, I urge you speak the word first. On shores of open seas, hordes of horkers frolic free. We're gonna have to figure this puzzle out.
Yeah.
Next one gonna be this way. Yep. Get back here. I'll get you. Oh.
No! Go fast! No! Ah! Is it up here? No! Oh no! Oh no! Haha! Oh no, it's a dead end!
That's an alley again.
Oh.
There we go. Third, do we have to do this in order? That's the third one, right? So the second one's over this way?
I think so.
I'll do the second one first here, just to be thorough, I guess.
Oh.
Here. Second incantation. In spring, the soil is... that could. To break the curse, speak the word second. Pigs and pigs and pigs and pigs. My auntie's fingers thin as twigs.
Ah, bloody mages and their bloody tricks.
Alright, third incantation. Mind your words. Oh, mind these words, though the often slurred. You should sing out the verses the third. Vibrant feathers drift on the wind. My hair grew long, but never thinned. Was asking you to go dispel it now too?
Yeah.
Hey, Rob. Hey, no worries, Rob. Oh. Actually did his job and took the bottle. I was expecting him to still be eating stew, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, he is an Ord.
What is it?
He's a bit dull. Plated.
But
Alright. We could just tip this in the water and drown him too.
Hello?
Yeah.
Is that you, doughty assistant? Oh, thank feck. You have the incantation, yes?
Yes.
Quickly.
Do I have to?
Surprised to hear that life as a bottle does not suit me.
Do you think it matters in what order I read them?
How should I know? I'm a historian, not a hedge wizard. Just use your best judgment. I have near total faith in you.
I'm really tempted to read it wrong.
you should. I'm curious. Or I could read it wrong.
Hello? How should I know? I'm a
Biggs?
Oh, wrong line, wrong line! Ooh, it feels like my head's cracking like a melon. Say something else, anything else.
Vibrant feathers?
No, that's not it. Damn, my ears are ringing. Well, not my ears. I don't have any. Oh, you know what I mean. Read a different line.
Biggs?
Oh, wrong line, wrong line. Ooh, it feels like... No, that's not it. Oh, wrong line.
Just torture him.
Hello? How should I know? I'm a historian.
On the shores?
Yes, that's it. I can feel the illusion's grip loosening. Keep going. Read the other lines.
Vibrant feathers.
No, that's not it. Honestly. Lines. Oh, start over if you please.
Wonderful.
Yes, that's it. I can feel the...
Biggs?
Yes, I think that's right. I can feel the glass cracking around me. Keep going. Speak the final line.
Do it again.
Vivek, preserve me. You already read that one. You other line third. Crows or some such. Come on now. I believe in you. Sort of. That's it.
Ah, finally! Let's see. Legs, arms, stylish coiffure. Yes.
Yeah, this asshole again.
Everything's as it should be. What a relief. Oh, it's you, my under-eager assistant of adventures past. Well, any port in a storm, yes? We need to find Maelmoth's Mysterium quickly. First, we need his journal. A bull-headed librarian refused to share it with me. Can you believe that?
What'd you do to offend her?
Oh, I'd almost forgotten how cheeky you are. I might have torn one of the pages. Honestly, you'd barely notice. But you know how librarians are. Spill a drink, or talk too loudly, or rip a few pages, and wham! They cast you out on your ear.
Okay. But who's the librarian?
A prickly Argonian named Dean Villaz. She works in the Mages Guild Library in Solitude. You lack my ample charisma, it's true, but you do radiate a certain degree of authority. I'm confident you can talk her out of the journal.
So that means we're partners? This is gonna go terribly.
Yes, of course. Narsis Dren is always true to his word. If you assist me in following the clues laid out in Maelmoth's journal, I will gladly share the wonders of his Mysterium with you.
I got out of that well. His assistant helped him out of that. That's why. We just pushed him in. We didn't kill him. All right. We'll try getting the journal, I guess. Yeah, I can't believe I have to deal with this asshole again.
yeah,
To leave possessions with this up.
beady Argonian eyes. Ugh.
For free? Why in Vex's name did you bring my belongings out onto the street?
Master Dren, I'm terribly sorry. I just thought you were hollering so loud, maybe I should let you cool down a bit. And I didn't have any coin for the innkeeper. You, want some stew?
I most certainly do not. Gather my effects. We look like deranged indigents out here.
He's destitute, isn't he?
Oh, jeez. He wants to pretend he wears a Gucci belt, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
What is it?
Whee!
Gotta go fast.
Please, I was once like you.
Somebody still helped him. Like, they won't leave him there to die. And if we really wanted to kill him, we would have just shoved the sword through his back. No, he was just indisposed for a while. Nice regarding lady.
Welcome to the Mages Guild Library. Please handle our books and scrolls with the care they deserve. I already cast out a careless dark elf. I pray that I will not have to ask anyone else to leave today.
I'd like to see the last journal of Maelmoth, the Mysterious.
Do you work with that strutting guard Narsis Dren? The famed scholar? Scholar my shedding tail scales. He tore a page in a valuable book, and I suspect he stole one of Maelmoth's scrolls. What reason could I possibly have to help you?
I have no idea what you're talking about studying the works. Yes, he asked me to come. But I do need that journal, though.
I knew it. Wise of him to send an associate like you to offer an olive branch. Cowardly, but wise.
If you let me read the journal, I'll compensate you. I'm a far superior adventurer. I promise you the journal's safe from harm. Wait, did you say Narsis Dren? I misheard you. I meant Bar's friend. Let's persuade.
Far superior to Narsis Dren is no great accomplishment. Nonetheless, I feel I can trust you. It's there on the table. Do not prove me wrong on this. We treasure all arcane texts. But Maelmoth's riddles are of special interest to the guild.
Thank you.
The journal is just there on the table. I should warn you, Maelmoth was mad as a sack of weasels. Whatever you intend to do with the text, I doubt it will be worth the effort.
Uh-oh. This text does not sound good.
Uh-oh.
The journal contains hundreds of pages of nonsensical ramblings. The final entry is most lucid. No one deserves my masterpiece. No one, except perhaps someone. Ho ho, a test. Yes, a trial of patience and mental. All great hunts begin with riddles. If they don't, they should. Mysteries lounge in plain view. Tiles and levers, ancient pews. Pews and temples where dragons pray. Where some were killed and others lay. Meditate on this a while. We'll see if you have a sufficient guile. Lead and old W.
I think I may be annoyed.
Why is that?
I read all that and I instantly forgot it.
Help out a poor soul.
Ah.
Oh.
What?
Nothing.
Well,
I lost you for a minute.
And now he's out on the street.
Oh.
Standing in front of somebody else.
Ah,
Yes.
assistant. It's about time. So, any luck with that cold-blooded librarian?
Yep, she let me borrow the journal.
Excellent. I must admit, I had my doubts, but you're turning out to be a model employee. Assistant. Partner? Whatever. Now, if you just hand it over, I can try to untangle Maelmoth's riddles and set us on the right path.
What do you intend to learn from this text anyway? General Vex seems like this Maelmoth was crazy.
She would. This text reveals Maelmoth's Mysterium, his trove to arcane trinkets and treasures. Now, just give me a moment to, Yes, I have it. This clearly refers to a meditation grotto near Kilcreath, one of Shalador's old haunts.
Elders or haunts. So we're heading to a temple then, huh?
Well, to be frank, this seems too good to be true. A single riddle leading to our prize? Too easy. Then again, things often come easy to an adventurer of my caliber.
Nope.
I have some business to conclude here. I'll meet you at Kilcreath once I'm finished.
How do you know about this anyway?
How would I not? Ancient mysteries are Narsis Dren stock in trade. No arcane relic or lost antiquity evades my gaze for long. Surely you've read some of my books? They're
Nope.
bestsellers, Assistant. I can get you some, at a very reasonable price.
I'll think about it. So you discovered them all on your own?
Well, advanced scholarship always involves a bit of give and take.
Mhm.
For example, an elderly mage I met in Riften made a, modest contribution. But make no mistake, it was I who cracked Maelmoth's riddles.
An elderly mage. So he's looking for Maelmoth's trove too.
He was, for a time, struck me as something of an obsession, if I'm being honest. 50 years he's been at this Maelmoth business. 50 years! Oh, can you imagine? That might be a reasonable period of study for an elf, but for a Nord? Ooh, it's untenable.
So you encouraged him to let it go?
Of course I did. What kind of Mer would I be if I let that doddering fossil waste his scant remaining years chasing riddles like this? I may be ambitious, but I am never cruel.
Yes, you are.
I took his notes as a personal and professional courtesy.
So you're gonna credit him in your book?
Yes, of course, all the credit he deserves. I am generous with my praise.
Mhm.
You'll see soon enough, Assistant.
No, you're not.
But he's not gonna give that man any credit, is he?
No, we're probably gonna have to push him into a well again.
Kind of gets that feeling. Why does he remind me of Peridot, though?
Insufferable clods.
Yes.
Insufferable clods. Yeah, that's his personality. At least Peridot was like he wasn't like glory hogging from somebody else's work.
This is true.
See the Death Hound.
Yes. Bork, bork.
Meow meow. Oh, you see they have vampiric bears and all that stuff in this now too?
Yeah.
This down here.
Oh.
Ah, there you are. Yes, I'd say this looks like the right place. What's this then? A lever of some kind? Well, you did arrive first. Fair's fair. Go ahead and pull it, won't you?
This is gonna turn out bad.
Yeah. No?
Huh?
Oh, I have to pull it too.
Boop 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 boop.
Watch and learn, Assistant.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I've graciously shown you what can go wrong, you give it a try. Look, something appeared. A scroll of some kind.
Scroll time. You get the scroll? The blossom. Hmm?
Oh, I just didn't want to touch it and it disappeared.
Okay. The blossoms of Maelmoth. You follow the instructions splendidly, but do you have a poet's heart? Honor the Lady of Winds in valor. Bright in the deepest chill, her love's the way. 2 mountain flowers for breath of myrrh and men. 4 death bells bloom for grievous widow, cheeks wet with tears and brine. 3 dragons' tongues for fury, ancient throats. And the last blossom for the kiss at the end. Alright, what is it?
Let me guess. Another array of tiresome clues. Oh, do you have any idea how many clues I've worked through thus far? That bottle nonsense from before, that was just one of many chapters in this ridiculous saga. Oh, enough grousing. Out with it.
I mentioned flowers. What do you make of it?
Ah, yes. A reference to his passing fancy with poetry and romance. Was Maelmoth a cunning illusionist? Yes. Was he a master wordsmith? Hardly. I don't know about the flowers, but this bit about Lady of the Winter Winds likely points to Kine.
Kine?
Yes, the Nord storm goddess. I'm not aware of any connections between Kine and the flowers, but an ancient shrine dedicated to her lies southwest of here, near Chillwind Depths. I'll mark it on your map. Meet me there, all right?
Alright, I guess I'll see you there.
Do not lose heart, assistant. Yes, the riddles are infuriating, but you know what I always say. The more numerous the puzzles, the more numerous the rewards.
It always gets to me is like, this is a nice area. Like, somebody wouldn't come in here, pull the lever, saw some ghostly guy doing something, and just like investigated more.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I was like, it's not even that far from the city. Like, some kid could come out here and be like, what's this?
Oh, well, this. It's the fall, man.
Oh. Hello, skeleton.
Puzzles. Ooh.
Path to flower petals? Oh, path to a headache, I'd say. Damn this. Assistant? Why don't you take a crack at it?
What are you doing?
Blooms for grieving
see how it
widows.
is.
Dragon's tongue for ancient throats? Oh, nonsense, the lot of it.
Riddle seems to focus on flowers and numbers.
Oh, I fail to see how flowers have anything to do with these sconces. Probably a red herring. Very common in this sort of riddle. But don't let me stop you. Truthfully, I could use a break from all this foolishness.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
Glad to see I'm not the only one struggling here. Reread the riddle and try again, assistant.
Reread. Oh no. And open the book.
Oh, we have the book?
Quest items. Honor.
Touché.
Yeah. Honor the Lady of Winds in her valor. Great and deep with chills for love for lights the way. 2 mountain flowers to the breath of myrrh. 4 death blooms. 3 dragon's tongues for fury. And 1 last blossom for the kiss at the end. So 2, 4, 3, 1. Two. 4. 3. And 1.
Oh, that did it! And another scroll. What a surprise.
Alright. Mysterium's threshold. Kind of's kind, it seems. Ho ho. Fires mean warmth, and you're getting warmer. All doors lead somewhere, but doors lead nowhere. Might makes right, but might be wrong. If you try the left, if you just try right or right of left, but won't last that long. Leftmost sections might lead to corrections, but third in line often make one whine. Hop hop to it. Like a cat, you must sleep. You must have some feline faith, and I'm sure you'll land safe. Well, we're feline, so this should work for us, right?
Yeah.
So, what's next on the agenda? Sorting pigs by ear size? A guar steak eating contest? At this point, nothing would surprise me.
Riddle of doors.
Doors, huh? Perhaps we're finally nearing the end of this. Yes, I see now. This final line about feline faith, it's a clear reference to Sabercat's Leap, a rocky precipice southwest of Morthal. I don't know of any doors there, though.
Well, might have conjure illusions there.
Oh, you're probably right. I
Yep,
tell you
yep.
this, though. If these illusory doors lead to nowhere, I will be very put out. Only one way to know for sure. Make your way to Sabercat's Leap. I'll meet you there.
Alright, thank you. I mean, I'd say he's not doing anything, but at least he's telling us where to go.
Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna have to kill him anyway, though. He's gonna take all the credit.
Of course he is. Let's go south here. There should be a sky shard here.
Well, this puzzle seems easy enough. It's just a matter of simple deduction. Aha! I have it. Observe!
Observing.
Oh no. Ha!
No, no, no. I used
Be back.
that to illustrate the consequences of hasty choices, remember? Had you going there for a moment, didn't I? I just wanted to illustrate the perils of overconfidence, a critical lesson for dashing heroes like us. Now, feel free to solve the puzzle. I'll observe from over here.
Do you have an idea which door is correct then?
Of course I do. But what kind of historian would I be if I robbed my assistants of the opportunity to...
Oh, we're assistants now. We're not even partners.
Now enough accusations. A puzzle to solve.
Why don't you give me a clue, huh?
A clue? Very well. Read the riddle. Only one of these doors is correct.
That's not a clue. That's just repeating what the riddle said.
Am I? Or is the riddle simply repeating what I said?
It doesn't make any sense.
To you, perhaps. It makes perfect sense to me and my hordes of loyal readers. I did mention that I'm a best-selling writer, didn't I? Perhaps when you've published some award-winning tomes, we can discuss who does and does not make sense.
Hey, Ninja. Yeah, we got a ton of followers from that, too. Don't know if folks will stop back in, but hey, I hope. So... I'm reminded of the Sailor Moon meme. Tuxedo Mask is going away, and she's like, but you didn't do anything. He just, like, flies away with the cape.
Yes.
Alright, I'll read the riddle again here.
I think it's gonna be this one.
All these doors lead somewhere, but some doors lead nowhere. Might is right, but right might be wrong. Try just right of left, but that won't last long. Leftmost selections might lead to collections, but third in the line often make one whine. Now, how to it? Well, we're looking for collections, right?
I think it's this one because it was talking about a leap, and this goes right off the cliff.
I think it's this one because I think it's the leftmost, leading
Yeah.
to the collections. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Touch.
Got it.
Hey! Look at us.
At last, Maelmoths. Wait, another scroll? Oh, by the 3. If this isn't the last one, I quit. Better read it now or I'm liable to put the damn thing to the torch.
Alright, for reading time. Penultimate laugh. A Horker and an angry goose enter a Windhelm tavern. The meeting is uneventful. Not a riddle, ho ho, just a story I like to tell. We have no time for tales, no, no. The wondrous trove of Maelmoth, the Mysterious, is nearly within reach. My marvelous Mysterium awaits your inspection. No need for keys, good friends. The scroll is a key, you see? You see? Enter if you dare. A priest, a rabbit. Priest, a rabbit, and a...
Rabbi? No, that was something else.
No, the rabbit's in there because of the autocorrect.
What did this note say? He asked, expecting a ludicrous response.
It appears a practical joke. Touching it unlocked the door to the Mysterium.
Vec be praised! In all my years of study and adventure, I have never faced a more frustrating foe than this idiot Maelmoth. And he's dead. Can you even imagine how insufferable he must have been while he was alive?
Almost over.
Mercifully, I believe you're right. Naturally, parting company with me will be difficult, but you'll muddle through somehow. Come on, assistant. Let's bring this farce to a close, shall we?
All right, let's go.
The Mysterium awaits. Onward!
This is gonna end badly, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, look there. Another door.
Oh no. Oh no.
Locked. Say, is that a key on the pedestal? Snatch it up, quick!
I see a ghost. We have to fight.
Oh.
Meddlesome miscreants inside the Mysterium! Oh, take this!
Rip.
Don't think he was expecting us.
I don't think so either.
Maelmoth's mysterious key.
Oh, not trapped? Good. Now, let's finally get a look at Maelmoth's mysteries.
What if this is the guy in Skyrim that like put all the traps and the puzzles inside of the whatchamacallit? The graves.
I didn't think about that.
Quickly, assistant, open the door. At last, Maelmoth's... Wait, what is all this? This isn't treasure, this is junk! Damn that addle-brained wizard. It's just another trick. It has to be. Ah, look there, a book. Step lively, assistant. Have a look at that tome while I piece this together.
So,
Look there,
there's a
an
bottle
X on
here.
the floor. A gate of some kind?
Another one.
It looks like the bottle that what's his name was.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's read the book. Maelmoth's marvelous masterpiece. I gathered them all, my beauties, my treasures, such relics of oddities and antiquarian sweep. The boots of Raestrel's waste from Wayrest. Havgren's pot from the Reach. The little stone mammoth, one day I'll set him free. Marvelous mystical. The Mysterium's magnificence is beyond compare. But of all the prizes pale before the bottle. Look at it. The crowning achievement of a lifetime's work. Illusion magic honed and perfected. Is a bottle of illusion, or is it real? If you touch it, are you the illusion? Does it matter? Ho ho! One must touch it to find out. Behold, the nested illusion. With even a slightest touch, the illusion makes way. Changes shapes, makes the curious into its embrace. An illusion that begrets Still more illusions. Consider the applications. Like those hateful bards incessant with mocking my mastery of the verses and wordplay. What if they picked up the loot and became the loot? Who would know? Who would know? I would. I would. Maelmoth the Mysterious, the master of illusion. Ha 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 ha.
I think he was smoking something.
Definitely was.
One last riddle, assistant. One final test. Then we will reap the rewards.
Sure.
So, tell me, what did Maelmoth's tome reveal?
Book mentions several items, but the bottle is especially important.
Of course! How could I have missed such an exquisite antiquity? Granted, most of these items are worthless trinkets and oddities, but with some modest poetic license, I could turn that bottle into something truly extraordinary for my readers.
Maelmoth certainly went through a lot of effort to hide it.
A testament to its value, no doubt. Now, a less experienced historian might be troubled by the comically threatening X on the floor, but we know better. Maelmoth
I kind of want to make him touch it.
To confuse us, right? Right. It's perfectly safe.
You're right, of course. Go ahead. Tome indicated if you touch the bottle, you'll trigger an illusion. Wouldn't do it. I'm gonna lie.
Yes.
You're gonna do
a
it?
Good assistant.
Yep.
After all that Maelmoth put us through, I'm
gonna do the other
deserve
option
this.
to see what happens.
We absolutely do.
It is quite fine. Why, this might be cut from diamond. Yes, this will make all the nonsense worthwhile. I know it. What? No! Assistant! Are you there? Damn you, Maelmoth! Right. Well, you must be pleased with yourself. Just take me back to solitude. Ridiculous.
What? Did he still touch it?
No, it's gonna make me go talk to somebody though. It's gonna make me go talk to the librarian.
DM Vilix?
Yeah.
What did he do in your end?
He was just like, oh, of course it's illusion.
He just
Like-
leaves?
He's just standing there. But he acted like he knew it was an illusion, but he didn't.
Totally didn't.
Did you actually think you could get away with that?
The Maelmoth historian.
Gotta talk to her too, right?
Yeah.
You are here to return Maelmoth's journal, I assume?
Yep.
It does my heart good to know that not everyone in Solitude is as careless and irresponsible as that Narsis Dren.
Speaking of careless and irresponsible, he turned himself into a bottle. Funniest shit I ever seen.
Mouth opportunist finally gets his just desserts. Ha! The Mages Guild would happily take that off your hands. I will reverse the spell. Eventually. Why rush a teachable moment, eh? Take this.
Thank you.
There we are. Oh, Narsis. You really tie the room together. Ha! Perhaps I should find a bundle of flowers. You know, to make Narsis useful. For once.
So what ended up happening your end?
On my end, she was just like, it's happy to know he found nothing. And then, like, she was like, I won't allow his books on my shelf. Basically, she just wanted me to, like, help him to find nothing.
Want to know what happened to my end?
Yeah.
Adventurer turned himself into a bottle. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Dag nabbit.